Hello, fellow travelers. Welcome to another episode of a No Man's Sky Beyond playthrough. Hello, I'm Ducky O'Brien. Thank you so much for dropping by. So last week I kind of didn't upload an episode on Thursday. That's my bad. I'm going to try to be really consistent with uploading these episodes. It's just that I've been grinding 12 to 18 hours a day sometimes for 7 days a week with no rest, and sometimes it kind of gets to you. So here we have it. Episode 8, I believe. Man, I am gonna continue releasing these no matter what, so thank you to everyone for dropping by and watching once again. If you would like to see anything in particular or would like a playthrough version with no commentary, please feel free to let me know and I'll be happy to oblige. Anyways, we left off last time collecting a lot of money. We got 1 million units from harvesting lava cores. And now we're going to continue on our quest to get NPCs for our base. Also, this is kind of uncomfortably close. I feel like when they get here, they're gonna be touching butts, basically. Anyways, let's go hire a scientist. I believe, if I remember correctly, that it'll make you go to one system beyond this to hire the scientist. See if that is correct or not. I believe I need to go to the galaxy map. Yeah. Okay. Galactic core, Alice Station, re-explore. I want the quest. Hyperdrive has no fuel. All right. I feel like the galaxy map is a little bit more difficult to use. Could just be me. Condensed carbon, alright. Let's go back to the planet surface. Doesn't matter where you land. Oh god. I don't want to waste launcher fuel. It's just a pain in the beginning. Oh wait. Do I have my portable Oh man, I left it on my base. Fantastic. This is why you always keep it on your person, no matter how annoying it is, to be honest. Just always carry one. Alright. Even in endgame stuff, when I have, you know, everything that I want on my person, I find that once in a while having a portable refiner on your person is kind of necessary. Just makes it really convenient. I think I remember why my game is slightly laggy. It might have to do with the field of view being increased slightly. I was in the process of making a music looper in the game, so if you're interested in that, I'll include a link in the description below. But there were some rendering issues which were causing the motion detectors to not function properly, so I checked to see if increasing the view distance, the field of view, would fix that. It didn't, so I really don't know how to go around that. Anyways. Let's go change that back. It's not it's video options. Yeah. Change that, lower that back to 75. My computer is a potato. It's a potato, but I can still play this game, so I'm quite thankful for it. Lets me play these games, lets me stream these games, record videos and whatnot. So I am grateful for it regardless. Alright. I remember when making antimatter was a big deal. Any regular ferrite dust. Does silicate powder turn into anything? I wonder. That's a new item in the game. I'll wait for that to finish and then I'll plop some in and see if it does anything. If you're looking to refuel things like your mining laser or your terrain manipulator, I would always carry the advanced version of the material that it needs. So condensed carbon, you know, magnetized ferrite, it just refuels it at a way better clip compared to the amount of space it takes up. So in my opinion, it's always worth doing. Also, if you need oxygen on the fly, these annoying plants that attack you, they always give you oxygen. So you can always mine them. Okay. So they do have another version of the warp cell now. It's new, it's in Beyond. Basically you take a warp cell and combine it with a storm crystal, sorry. And you get a more efficient version of the warp cell. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. I haven't really played around with it. But you do have another option for refueling the hyperdrive. I think it would be handy on like a run to the center of the universe or galaxy, whatever it is. Alright. I believe I got everything. Yeah, there you have it. It is the Warp Hyper Core. Basically advanced version of the warp cell. Notice storm crystals are kind of hard to find in the game now. I'm not sure if they tweaked the values of how frequently storms occur, but they used to happen very frequently and now they really don't. So you may actually have to go to a planet that specifically says a lot of storms or something. Let's see, you know. At the system, yeah. Also, they made a new item called the Antimatter Generator, which also uses storm crystals to make. And you can fuel it with carbon, and then it creates antimatter. Alright, I always go to the space station first to unlock the teleporter location. If you don't visit the station, you won't be able to teleport back to the system. So here we're gonna go hire the scientists now. So I always make sure to unlock extra inventory space when you're here. It's just always worth it. Okay, early on I would recommend getting general or cargo. It really doesn't matter now because if you're playing survival or permadeath, I would always say go cargo first, but no, doesn't matter. Okay, and I always talk to the aliens. You want that milestone unlocked as quick as possible. Also, I would save your nanites and buy S-class upgrades. I don't think it's worth buying anything lower than S-class. You just waste nanites. Okay. Let's see if I can buy some materials to make my life a lot easier. Buy a little bit of magnetized ferrite. Really don't need that much. Okay, let's top off our oxygen a little bit. And then we'll go see if we can buy sodium nitrate for shields. I always put my exosuit materials here. So oxygen for life support, sodium nitrate for shields. Blah blah blah. Oh, yeah, shake hands, it's polite. It damaged me, but gave me a upgrade. Thank you. Thank you very much. Always request dialect help. It's free. Used to be that you needed copper to learn words from Korvax, Mordite from the Viking, and units from the Gek, but now you just get it for free. Don't really think it matters which category you learn the words in. If you learn all the words in that category, it just disappears. Also, learning words are handy in that when you go to the manufacturing facilities to farm blueprints later, it's based on word puzzles. So the more words you have learned, the easier it is to kind of pick the right answer. You can always make a manual save point and then reload it if you get the wrong one. But that's kind of time consuming, so just learning all the words that you can every time you visit a space station will make it slightly easier. Okay. Wait, where's the Korvax NPC to hire for my... do I have the right mission selected? There we go, yeah. Sometimes if you don't... Even though both of the missions do the same thing, it's kind of stupid. Sometimes you gotta pick a different version of it. Ooh, 7 million units, that's out of my league. You can scan ships as well. Alright, let's just go talk to these guys. Alright, I'm gonna hire this guy. Yes, you are hired. Ehu. Okay. I'm gonna use the teleporter because I don't want to waste hyperdrive fuel. Yeah, as you can see, it's super easy getting these milestones. Once again, I highly recommend just doing it when it's in front of you. You don't have to farm it. So I'm just learning all the words that I can. So you can tell if you talk to them because it'll say visited underneath their name. Also, if you want, you can go to a trade platform on the planet and buy their items. Like for Korvax, it's the Korvax cube or a casing. For the Gek, it's the Gek relic, or I forgot, Viking dagger. I know it's one of the items for the Viking. And just give them the gifts and it'll increase your standings, if that's something you're interested in doing. So sometimes... Oh, let's just die then. Yay, nanites. You can learn teleporter symbols from other travelers, so... credits. You can ask them where they're from, and then you have to go to the grave and do all that nonsense. I'm gonna wait a little bit because I don't want to do that right now. So let's go learn some more words. Oh, this guy looks lonely by himself. Need a friend, buddy? Staff punk. I kind of don't like how they have these little hologram things in their hands now. I don't think it looks good in my opinion. It doesn't make sense they're just holding these things. Okay, talk to these guys. Let me just make sure I got everyone here. Look, I got another milestone again. I got 2 milestones while I was here. That translates into free units. Okay, I already talked to this guy. I kind of missed the fact because of the milestone notification. Alright, I think I talked to everyone here. Again, you can talk to fellow travelers and then learn the nanite. I mean, trade nanites for the teleporter emblem translations, and then you unlock that. That's used for the future, but there we go. You don't need your teleporter powered to travel to it from another station. You just can't travel back without power. Okay, back to our home planet. Base McDonald's. Wait a second, that doesn't look right. Let's color this red. Maybe yellow. I think I like the red better. This is important. Okay. Let's see. Oh, they're uncomfortably close. Well, gonna have to deal with it. Oh. Hey, let's welcome him first. How are you doing? Lubricant and acid. So, lubricant is a necessary blueprint that you need to unlock, and it took me forever in my first playthrough because I did not know where to get it from. Alright. Again, there's sort of a bit of delay before you go back to the NPC. Just have to wait. Marrow bulb and cobalt found commonly in caves. So you just have to go to a cave. Luckily I have one nearby. Okay, now you have kind of a branch in what you can do here. You can continue the single player mission with Apollo and find out what happened to Artemis, or you can continue talking to the NPC terminals and unlock more NPCs and blueprints. So it's kind of up to you what you want to do. I would recommend finishing both. It honestly doesn't take that much time, and both of them kind of give you things that you need. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's unlock that. We need to delete some stuff. Get rid of the ferrite dust. I'll turn that into sodium nitrate later, but there we go. Again, cobalt and marrow bulb found commonly in caves. Now if you look at this, the amount of condensed carbon it took to fully recharge, way less. It's more space efficient. Also, condensed carbon, super easy to create an infinite amount of. You do require a oxygen harvester, so you need that unlocked. But basically what you do is you collect oxygen from the atmosphere, which uses condensed carbon, and then you put condensed carbon and oxygen in a medium refiner, and it increases at a ratio of 1 to 6 for condensed carbon and then 2 to 6 for oxygen. So you always end up with a net gain of condensed carbon with enough condensed carbon left over to fuel your oxygen harvester. Highly recommend that. Once you do that, you will never have to farm for condensed carbon ever again, or carbon. If you want carbon, simply put the condensed carbon into a portable refiner. You pick that up and then it just turns into 150 carbon immediately. If you need to transfer, for some reason, a lot of condensed carbon into regular carbon, just make more than one portable refiner. Alright, right now we have our mission set to Apollo. Let's see if we can change it to our scientist. Alright. Remember to have the right quest selected if you're not getting the mission prompts from the NPC that you're talking to. Okay. Yeah, they're uncomfortably close. If that was me, I would be like, I need more space. There you go, buddy. Don't be anxious. The storyline for the Corvex entity is kind of sad. So this guy, he lost his connection to the convergence, which is kind of like their hive mind. Ooh, large refiner. You can use large refiner as a medium refiner. Okay. Again, it takes a while for it to go back to an NPC. Yeah, basically they have a core. Their body is a shell, and the core of the Corvex is separate. I don't want to do this, but he's offline now. It's pretty sad. Okay. Let's go to a transmission tower. The universe in this game is quite fantastic. There's a deep lore to this game if you really dig into it. Oh yes. A landing zone will save you launcher fuel. Always take it. If you see a green circle, always land in it. Also activate the manual save point. We'll get navigation data plus free nanites for discovering areas. Always worth. Okay. I'm gonna go in there, but... Oh, and also, if you fix these, by the way, you get nanites. Might not be worth it if you don't have the materials, but, you know, worth checking out. Here, got free units. Once in a while, it might have free nanites or give you a free word to learn. There we go. Got free nanites here. Doesn't seem like a lot, but if you collect all of them, it does add up quite a bit. Oh, animal. Trying to attack me. Okay. Oh, this is just a dude out here. What the heck? First time I've seen that. That is definitely worth it because I gave him a little bit of units and I got nanites in return basically. You can sell mods if you don't want him. Okay, let's see if there's anything here. Wow, this place has nothing. It does have a chair. I can sit down. Okay, let's get out of here now. Okay. It's so weird to see NPCs walk around. Okay, so we're gonna reconnect our Corvex buddy's core to the convergence. So here we can see that travelers are considered anomalies and you want to stay away from them. And so they're considering this science unit corrupted. I think they're kind of overplaying the risk, you know? Galactic destruction, sure. Now let's plug him back in. Basically, it's your fault. You interacted with this guy and now his entire community is considering him corrupted and a danger, and they cut him off. They worship the Atlas entity as a deity, and you kind of figure out what the Atlas really is later. He sort of is a deity figure, if you think about it. For this game, at least. Okay, let's see if I can fix this one. Sodium nitrate, that's super easy. Let me just do that right away. I'll turn all of my sodium into sodium nitrate. Okay, I think I needed 5. There you go. See, just get nanites for fixing it. Sometimes it's not worth it, so I would not do it, but if you got the materials, why not? Let's talk to our Corvex buddy. You can't delay the inevitable. It's like Thanos. I am inevitable. Alright, buddy. Let's see how you're doing. It's rebooting. 90 minutes. Again, this used to take 4 hours. So, I think 90 minutes was long. Boy. Okay, let's see if our base computer archive is done. We have 40 minutes left for that to go. Turn to the overseer. Oh, let's collect their sodium nitrate first. They have like no space. I feel really bad for them. Wow, it's asking me to get a microprocessor. Now either you can buy them or you can build them because you just got the recipe or the blueprint unlocked from the Corvex guy. So there you have it. Alright. Fairly easy. Let's see how to build one. I usually leave the condensed carbon in my expanded inventory as well, but right now I don't have space. Let's move this nav data over here. Okay, let's see what we need. Carbon nano, this is fairly easy to make. Okay. Oh, it requires 2. See, if you need carbon, just plop down your portable, put in some condensed carbon, pick it up, wabam, 150 carbon right away. Super easy, super simple. Move the sodium nitrate here. There you go. We got 2 now. Alright, now I can build a weapons terminal. Oh, Pugnium. Pugnium you get from killing Sentinels, so... or you can buy it. Either one. Yes. It's quite hilarious. This guy hates Sentinels. And so will you back in the older version of the game, because they are super annoying and won't let you play the game. Now, one of the greatest things of the Beyond update is that they reduced the Sentinel encounters. Which is awesome. It's amazing because Sentinels are super annoying. Basically, anytime you want to mine something, they'll just be there and they'll just start attacking you, and it didn't really make sense to me from a gameplay perspective, because you need to mine stuff and the game is stopping you from doing that, and I didn't understand why that was a thing. To me, that seemed counterproductive. I'm gonna drop in some, what is that called? It's powdered silicate, see if it turns into anything. Oh, glass! Alright. That's right. Oh, let's pick it up. Let's go refuel our terrain manipulator. Silicate powder, there we go. Yeah, the terrain manipulator used to be unusable too, in that it requires so much fuel. You know, not ferrite. Yeah, ferrite or magnetized ferrite, pure ferrite, whatever. That anytime you like dug up one deposit, it would be emptied. All right, let's see here. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I would just sell these, in my opinion. You just want your S-class mods right away, so just sell anything that you don't want. And buy the S-class upgrades. Alright, let's make sure we have the right mission selected. Return to the scientists. Need to wait how long? Yeah. Acquire Pugnium. Let's go kill some Sentinels. We have to go find some though. It's kind of annoying, but alright. Let me make sure I got space to pick up the Pugnium. Yep. Okay, let's go. You can scan for them if you don't see him. Annoying little buggers. Honestly, the game is so much more playable and enjoyable now than it ever was. I wish people kind of played it earlier so they can appreciate the Beyond update more if you're coming in fresh. It used to be more annoying. Animal. Gotta learn my words. The heck, where's this creature? Oh. Go away! What did I ever do to you? Okay. We'll just go around. Oh, there's something that I didn't scan. What was it? Whatever. Yeah, summoning your ship requires launcher fuel, which is why it's kind of annoying when it runs out so quickly. But anyways, so you won't die if you activate your jetpack right before the end of a long fall, which makes it really convenient. Okay, if you walk around enough, you should find a sentinel now. I'm glad that there's so few of them around. It's a mini cactus. You need a ton of salvage data if you don't have anything unlocked, so I highly recommend collecting as many as you can. Ancient data structure, if I recall correctly, it has nav data, but it triggers a sentinel response if you collect from it, so that's great because that's what we need right now. We gotta shoot some sentinels down. Okay, there's more rocks that I don't have scanned. Doesn't make sense. Why would I need to scan? Just look at it. It's a rock. Okay. Oh, usually there's more than one. That's kind of weird. Huh? Okay. Sentinel should plop down? No? Okay. Weird. Oh. Those are plants. This is a really deep chasm. I don't think I can jetpack my way out because I don't have upgrades to it, so I'm gonna have to call down my ship and fly out. We can land here. Oh. There you go. Ah, no fuel. No fuel, alright. Let's see. Gotta find a sentinel to kill. My goodness. More animals, please. Run away! Maybe if I destroy a bunch of stuff, Sentinel will plop down. Alright, I'll try that. Get out of here. Get out of here, animal. Oh. Gotta retreat. Okay, you know what? Let's just mine everything. Screw it. They won't... If I can't go to them, I'll make them come to me. There'll be no cacti left on this desert. It'll just be sand. I will destroy all the cacti. So you have to keep an eye on the mining laser, because if it overheats, it'll stop. Sometimes I'm lazy and I don't keep an eye on it, but you can keep mining. As soon as it gets close to overheating, just stop right there and then it'll cool down pretty quickly. Seriously, where are all these sentinels at? Like when you want them around, for the few times that you actually need a sentinel, they're never around. But when you don't want them around, all of a sudden they're just like, don't touch anything. Okay, let's get rid of this. Nav is still a little out of range. You know what? I'm just gonna delete it. Screw it. Okay, Marrow Ball I can always collect again. It's no problem. Alright. Skyworms are always kind of creepy. I feel like they shouldn't be able to fly. Okay, if I can't find a sentinel, I'm just gonna call it quits. I will actually go find a planet that is heavy with sentinel presence. There are a few like 100% guaranteed ways to call in sentinel aggression. Basically, if you pick up certain items like the gravitinospheres, you will alert the sentinel and they'll just chase you. So if you're having problems with finding sentinels, just find a planet with heavy sentinel presence and just collect one of those items, and then they'll just come after you right away. Oh, here's more. I think if I collect these, I might be able to lure a sentinel. Usually if you collect more than one, they come bother you. Oh, interesting. They aren't. Wow, they really dialed down the sentinels in this game. In that case, I'll just continue. What are these? Oh, chloride lattice. Wow. I need an advanced mining laser for that, which do I have? I don't think I have it installed. I should have made these parts. No matter, no matter. Chloride lattice basically has way more chlorine in it. Okay, plant, please. I'm a pacifist. I'm not trying to kill anything. On purpose. Organic rock. Okay. If I don't see a sentinel at this knowledge stone, I'm gonna have to go call it quits. And we'll look for it next time. What is this? I need hazmat gauntlets. Yeah, you need hazmat gauntlets to pick up any of the collectible plant materials, by the way. Like cactus flesh or something. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Get to learn a lot of words. What the heck is logmite? Oh my god, it's this guy. That's right, get out of here. Don't get testy with me. It's a pun. Why can't I activate this? There we go. These are not activated, by the way. They just appear lit because you went into the structure. Alright. This something you destroyed a week. Oh shoot, I don't have enough words translated. I don't know if I'm gonna pick the right option, but we'll see. Did it tell me, was it telling me to kill the weak creature or to not kill the weak creature? Let's shoot it. I think it's telling me to... Yeah, it said destroy the weak, alright. I learn a word, I get increased standing, and I believe I got a Gek relic? Yeah. You can sell it or give it to a Gek. Alright, well that's it. That's another reason why you can learn the words. You can complete these monoliths. There we go, we ranked up. See how far away base? 5 minutes? I ain't doing that. Let's be lazy. Wait, was it a beam of a sentinel near me? I got excited for a second. Oh, look at that. I used up most of my launcher fuel already. Alright, guess next time we're gonna have to go find a planet that's full of sentinels. Before we do that, let's refuel the launch thrusters. Okay, gotta make sure to save. Manual save and auto save, both very important. I would say make sure you have a manual save from the beginning of your play session and then make one at the end. Because you might need one point where something messed up terribly and you need to reset it. It's better to lose like a couple hours of progress rather than having to, you know, lose your entire save file. Anyways, I'm gonna call it an end there. Thank you so much for dropping by and watching. Once again, if you would like to see anything or would like a version without commentary, please let me know. You can leave a message in the comments below or on chat, depending on where you're watching this from. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. I can't say that enough. And see you guys till next time. Catch y'all later.